Thank you so much for joining us here on Ruach Kaya Prophetic Institute. Listen, my name is Prophetess Candace House, and I thank God for you. I thank you for joining us. It's not by chance that you stopped here and you perused this site. It's not by chance that you're looking at this either on YouTube, GodTube, or wherever else this is. But you know what? It was a divine appointment. There is a season and a time for everything. And you and I were supposed to meet. Trust me on this one. Why? Because you are one that has a heart to be able to hear from God. You only want to do what you both see and hear the Father doing. The same way when Jesus was here on the earth, he said, I do nothing except for what I see the Father doing. And I say only what I hear the Father saying. So you are one of those people that is wanting to be in the will of God. So I thank you so much for joining us. Hey, here at Ruach Kaya Prophetic Institute, that's what we teach you. We teach you how to hear from God. We teach you what's God's voice and what isn't his voice. We teach you how to distinguish between the different voices, whether it's yours, whether it's other outside influences, or whether it's the enemy. And why? Because you need to be able to function the way the Lord is calling you to function because of the times that we're living here on the earth. You need to be able to hear God completely. You need to be able to hear God without any interruptions because you need divine instructions, and he will give you divine appointments. So here at the Institute, that's what we do. Listen, all are not called to the office of the prophet. As a matter of fact, very few are. That's a governmental office. But all are called to prophesy. And so if you're wanting to know how to prophesy and to make sure that you're not prophesying out of the flesh, to make sure that it is of God, this place is for you as well. We're calling all pastors. We're calling apostles. We're calling all prophets. We're calling all evangelists and teachers. We're calling you to come to Prophetic Institute, Ruach Kaya Prophetic Institute. Why? Well, the Lord has given me a mandate to make sure that his people can hear his voice clearly. He has given me a mandate to make sure that I had this school. The school is 9 months, to be able to birth out of the people to be able to be birthed into the image of Christ. And so therefore that you do the same things it is that Christ did while he was here on this earth. This is not just for those who's called to the fivefold ministry. It's called for the minstrels. It's called for the praise and worship leaders. It's called for those that teach Sunday school. It's called for all of those that have a travail in their spirit and are wanting to go out and evangelize effectively. Well, you need to be able to use a word of wisdom. You need to be able to use a word of knowledge. You need to be able to prophesy into somebody's life what God is saying concerning them in order to be effective in your witness to Christ. You need to be able to go into the marketplace and take the same anointing, the same gifts of the Spirit, and use it there, because God don't just want you in the marketplace just to make money. He wants you in the marketplace to advance his kingdom. And so how do you do it? You got to be able to hear from him completely. You got to be able to see what he's doing. And so we're calling all seers. We're calling all oracles of God. We're calling those that are wanting to carry out the will of God. We're calling those that are wanting to advance the kingdom. So come one, come all. Hey, listen, the classes are taught via the web. They're taught web classes, video, audio, as well as email correspondence. It's something for everyone. We also have a physical school here in Georgia. So we also have the online school. So however you need to come, just come. Listen, I'm waiting to hear from you. The classes are only 9 months. 9 months until there's a birthday. Also,